What's up, people? Back today with another episode of my Minecraft Explained series. And today we will be going over water. Yes, water. Pretty colorful, shiny water. It's not even really shiny, but whatever. Okay, so first thing we're going to talk about is its uses. Now, water, if you may or may not know, can be used to do many things. One of which is you can make an infinite pool, because it's actually quite annoying going back and forth with water. So you just have two buckets like so. You put one in one corner. You have a 2x2 hole, by the way. You put one in one corner and you put the other bucket in the opposite corner, and you have yourself an infinite water pool. So that's what we're going to start off doing right there, right quick. Now, when you drop water at its source, it will travel 8 blocks. Technically 7, but since it's flowing, it'll be 8. So you put water, let's say we'll put it right here, and it's going to take out the torches. You'll see that as well. So you put it right there, and the water flows 8 blocks in every direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And actually the 8th block is this still water right here. Go grab these torches real quick. But that's it for that. Now, other uses of water, which you have seen, well, if you've seen, which I'll take a walk in a bit, but is for flowing items. And you can do this by dropping water someplace and concentrating the flow. And it will go in that canal straight 8 blocks. And what you can do is you can toss items in there, and the water will carry it down this pathway, as you can see there. So that is another use of water. Now, another thing that water is good for, is we're going to take a little walk now, is for traps and for my drowning wall. You remember with my slime video, if you haven't seen that, go check that out. This is where this was first introduced, was my drowning wall invention. So what happens is, and this is actually very tricky, there's a lot of weird block placement you have to do. Water behaves very strangely in Minecraft, you'll come to find. So experimentation is definitely the way to find out how water works. But there was a lot of placing blocks and moving the water flow and changing everything around, and that's how I got all this to work here. So when you come in, the slimes will get sucked into the corner, and then when you see them drop down, you can see that little push you have. And you can drop down an item and you'll see that as well. See it go very slowly at first. I'm drowning, of course not paying attention, but there goes the items. Ow. Alright, let's munch on some zombie flesh while we take a walk here. Delicious. Okay. Now we're going to go back this way, and this is one of my first videos. Now there is water on top of this extended piston. Not on this block, but above these. Now this is another good thing you can use for water, and I'll show you right here. This is a good example for water flow. Now these are separated by 7 blocks, so when the water reaches that 8th, it'll drop down 1 and continue the flow until it gets all the way to the drowning wall. So we'll just flip our magic switch. All the pistons retract. Well, no, yeah, retract. And then they go down this water, and boom, you got yourself a slime killing machine of perfection. And I should not have gone down this water stream. That was a poor decision on my part. But you get the idea with the water flow there. I'm about to show you another example of how water can be implemented. And I will be connecting this to another one of my videos. And if you've seen my water vader invention, which for some reason blew up like crazy, I don't know how that happened, but like in the last few days, I know I posted it as a response on a video, so that's probably what happened. But it pretty much blew up. It's got like 900 views now. It's probably have close to 1,000 by the time this is uploaded. But here is my water vader invention. And all you have to do is you can hop right in here. And the way it's designed is, once I get in here, okay, explain it while I go up. The way it works is there's a sign placed in between each source block of water. And what this allows you to do is to travel up or down at the same speed as a ladder. I think it's actually faster going down on a ladder, but I have a water break right next to it, which I'll show you. That'll be the grand finale, which isn't really much of a finale. Everybody knows about it, but super lag. Okay, and we get to the top. But here is a good example of the water flow I was talking about. This is all connected to my trap up top, which we'll go take another look at, so you can see some more fantastic examples of water. I can get through frickin' door. Frickin' door? Who says frickin' door? The fucking door. And now, we're going to take a walk up here. And you'll see, again, from one of my other videos, all these involve water. Water is a key ingredient to many things. Now all I did was place water in every corner of my cactus trap here. So whenever a mob falls in, it is forced to the center. And not just for this, but for canals, you can also direct mobs. So let me actually turn this to easy real quick and see if we can get some spawns right quick. Let's take a stroll up on here. And we're going to go to my little viewing chamber and see if we can see the canals in action. Because what water is good for, and a lot of systems, is people will build these mob systems and they'll make it so water... Oh, damn spider. You're really ruining this video, jackass. Yeah, fuck you too. So, but the water flows him in, so you'll see that skeleton right there. He's pushed into the water canal and he goes down there where he is killed. So, fuck you, spider. And we'll go take a look at that. Jesus Christ, I can't see. Oh, and great, now it's raining. Awesome. Lag-tastic. I love it. Now it's raining lag, too. Sweet. I almost fell to my death. Oh, this is so bad. Okay. Here we go. You can see Mr. Skeleton, and the water is pushing them all to the center. So what happens is they'll hit the cactuses, and once they die, their drops will be forced to the center. You see where that still water is? See where the bones just fell into? That's where they go to. So that is perfect for that as well. And now I'm going to take a walk back downstairs. Do-do-do-do-do! Fucking rain. I hate rain so much. Oh, there we go. Drop on in here. And we'll see those drops come a-flowing my way soon, hopefully. And while that's happening, I'll talk a brief moment more, if I can ever get in there. Okay, there we go. But pretty much that's it for the most part. What I'll show you in a second is using water as a water break. But yeah, water is used for many things. I mean, so many uses. You just gotta mess around with water. It's gonna help you in the game all the time. And now I am completely rambling, so let me grab these bones and go hit that water break. And this is what a water break is good for, is you can fall long distances without dying. Oh, 2 frames per second like a boss. And there's the sign. This sign saves you on the way down. Don't be a dumbass. So don't get rid of that sign. But that's all I got for you today. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I will continue with this magical series. Aw, shit. Later. Later, Cox and Jonas.